A Dripping Springs woman wasn't having any luck getting a refund for a car rental that she only used for a few hours. A memorial service took Lori Shields to California last month, but she had to rush back after hearing some devastating news. Her home caught fire from a lightning strike. So she contacted the KVUE Defenders for help. Here's investigative reporter Jenny Lee.
We just fell in love with the area. And
taking care of the pool is one home maintenance routine Marty Shields can still do.
And we love this house.
From the outside,
because you look at the front,
Marty and Lori Shields' home looks almost normal. But
when you open the doors, it's traumatic.
A look inside reveals devastation.
We lost between 85 and 90% of everything we own.
A fire destroyed furniture, electronics, and memories. Marty remembers the early morning hours of June 10th.
Because of the storm was going, one of our dogs doesn't like thunder, and he was very upset, so I was awake. And while the thunderstorm was going on, suddenly the television set that was on the wall up there, it wasn't turned on, but it just exploded. It just...
Cell phone images captured flames shooting through the roof. Marty took these pictures after getting his daughter and dogs out safely. He later learned from investigators how the fire started.
This is where the lightning actually struck.
That lightning strike hit the detached structure in the backyard before the current traveled through electrical wires to the main house, sparking a fire in the attic. Lori had no idea.
I was in California to go to the memorial service of my best friend's mother.
When Lori's daughter called her about the fire,
she was screaming,
"Our house is on fire."
Lori immediately made arrangements to come home.
Very devastating.
Making the stressful situation worse, Lori said she got nowhere when she tried to get a partial refund for her car rental in California. She booked a car from June 9th through June 13th, a car she used for 14 hours.
And I didn't think I should have paid the $331.
That's the amount Lori paid for the 4-day car rental. Lori says she contacted Alamo Rent-A-Car and Expedia, the travel website she used for the booking, several times to try to get some of her money back.
I called Alamo, and Alamo said no, absolutely. Since I booked with Expedia, I needed to go back through Expedia. And so then I started calling Expedia.
Lori shared screenshots of messages she says she received from both companies. One Expedia customer service support member wrote, "As much as we wanted to fulfill your request, please note that Expedia is subject to the rules and restrictions of our vendors, and we do not have the authority to change or override their policies." Another Expedia customer service support member wrote, "We've contacted Alamo Rent-A-Car to see if they can make an exception and grant a refund. However, after multiple tries, we weren't able to obtain an approval from the manager responsible to waive the cancellation fee. This means the current rules and restrictions for your booking apply, and a refund can't be granted."
I was completely surprised. They had been unhelpful. They were not willing to look into the matter. And then I contacted you, Miss Lee. I contacted you and the KVUE Defenders to see if you could help.
We reached out to Enterprise Holdings, the company that owns Alamo Rent-A-Car, and Expedia Group, the company that owns Expedia, to see why Lori couldn't get a refund. We got two different explanations. An Enterprise Holdings spokesperson wrote that when a customer books and pays in advance through a third party, they have different policies and guidelines they adhere to based on the third party's requirements. The customer is paying them directly. But an Expedia spokesperson wrote, when Expedia initially contacted Alamo about the refund, the company declined the refund, stating their policy only allows refund exceptions in cases of medical issues or death. That spokesperson also said while Expedia always attempts to advocate for the traveler, cancellations and refunds are at the discretion of the partner and their policies. After we contacted both companies, Lori received some good news. She got a full refund.
I would just say that I am so grateful you all stepped in. I'm so grateful to you, Miss Lee, and KVUE Defenders for helping me. I would not have gotten the credit if it were not for you.
With one frustration out of the way,
these are all the wiring for the whole house here.
The Shields can now focus on salvaging what little they can.
Accessories for my tools.
Before rebuilding their home. For the KVUE Defenders, I'm Jenny Lee.